What's up everybody and welcome back to Mystic Korea. Today we are going to be hopping into the Johto region and continuing on the roasting spree. I'm basically filming this right after I filmed the very first video because I thought it would be kind of funny to go from the Kanto region straight into the Johto. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, but make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you don't know what's going on, essentially this is where you guys have the opportunity to absolutely roast my pronunciation of Pokemon names because I'm not very good at it apparently. Chat has told me my pronunciation is bad, and it's funny, and it makes people upset, but that's okay because we're here to have fun and get a good laugh out of this. So again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and drop comments down below which ones I said correctly, which ones I did not say correctly, because I'm sure you guys are really gonna be upset if I say something incorrectly according to you or according to the official way, if you are one of those people that knows how to pronounce all of these. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started straight off with the very first Pokemon of the Johto region, which is Chikorita. All right, Chikorita. All right, I feel confident with this one. There are some others that I do not feel confident with, but let's go for it. Next up, we have Bayleaf. Bayleaf is our second Pokemon in the Johto region, followed by Meganium. Meganium? I'm gonna go with Meganium. Next up, one of my favorite Pokemon in this region is Cyndaquil. I absolutely love Cyndaquil, was definitely my Pokemon that I chose in the game. Then we have Quilava, and we also have Typhlosion. I feel pretty confident with this one. Moving on to that, the third starter Pokemon, we have Totodile. And then we have Croconaw and Feraligatr. Following Feraligatr, we have Sentret, and we also have Furret, which kind of remind me of like ferrets and weasels. And then we have Hoothoot, and we have Noctowl. I think I said that correctly. Following those two, we have Ladybug. All right, so I could also get roasted for that. And Ledian? Ledian? Sure, we'll go with that. Then we have Spinarak, is how I say it. Spinarak? Spinarak. I say Spinarak. And Ariados. Yes, Ariados. And finally we have Crobat, that is ending off the Zubat line from Kanto. And then we move into Chinchou, followed by Lantern. Next up we have cute little Pichu and Cleffa, followed by Igglybuff and Togepi. I absolutely love Togepi. Togepi is such a cute little Pokemon. And then we have Togetic and Natu. Following Natu and its evolution Xatu, we have Mareep, and we have Flaffy. And then we have Ampharos. I hope I say that correctly. Ampharos? I call it Ampharos. All right, after that we have Blossom, and we have Marill, though some people may say Marill. I say Marill. And then Azumarill. Maybe it is Marill, because I say Azumarill, but I say Marill as the first form of it. Then we have my least favorite Pokemon in all of Pokemon, which is Sudowoodo. I absolutely hate this Pokemon. It's super annoying. And then we have Politoed, which actually the shiny of this is one of my favorite shinies. It's so pretty, Politoed. Next up we have Hoppip, and we have Skiploom. Following those we have the evolution of Jumpluff. And then we have Ipom. Ipom? I'm not sure which. And then we have Sunkern, and we have Sunflora. Following that is Yanma. And then this one is a very popular Pokemon in my games, which is Wooper. Though I do much prefer the new Paldean Wooper. I think I don't know why. It's just cuter to me. Then we have Quagsire, Espeon, and of course we have one of my other favorite Pokemon, which is Umbreon. Shiny Umbreon is amazing. Following that we have Murkrow, and then we have Slowking. After that we have Misdreavus, and then we have Unknown, and then we have Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet? I call it Wobbuffet. I hope that's right. We have Girafarig. I'm not even gonna try and say that any other way. It's just gonna always be Girafarig. Then we have Pidgeot, though some people may call it Pineco. I definitely think it's probably supposed to be Pineco. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's supposed to be Pineco, but I call it Pinico. All right, and then we have Forretress, and we have Dunsparce. We have Gligar and Steelix. Next up, we have Snubbull, and then we have Granbull. Following those, we have Quillfish, and of course, Sizer. Next up, we have Shuckle. All right, the Shuckle. And then we have Heracross, and we also have Sneasel. And then we have Teddiursa and Ursaring, followed by Slugma. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident here. Slugma. Magcargo is how I would pronounce it. All right, Magcargo, Magcargo, right? Yeah, sure. Then we have Swinub and Pillowswine. And then we have Corsola and Remoraid and Octillery. All right, following that, we have Delibird. All right, we got Delibird. And then we have Mantine. Okay, and then we have Skarmory and Houndour and Houndoom. And then Kingdra. All right, I'm feeling confident with these. This is a lot of Pokemon, all right? Then next up we have Fanphy, we have Donphan, we have Porygon 2, we have Stantler, we have Smeargle. I hope that is correct. I'm not even gonna try and say it any other way. I'm gonna go with Smeargle. Then after that we have Tyrogue. I call it Tyrogue, all right? I could be wrong. And then we have Hitmontop. Oh, Hitmontop, there we go. And Smoochum. Followed by Elekid. All right, we have Elekid. And then we have Magby and Miltank, Blissey. And now we're getting into the legendaries. We have Raikou. All right, I call this Raikou. Entei. I'm 99% certain I'm gonna get absolutely roasted for this one. Suicune. I'm sure it could be Suicune, Suicune, but I call it Suicune. All right, Suicune. After Suicune, we have Larvitar, we have Pupitar, and we have Tyranitar. Moving on, again, we have Lugia. All right, Lugia. I go with Lugia, all right? We have Ho-Oh. I really can't mispronounce this. This is probably the easiest one. And then finally, we have Celebi, all right? So there we go, guys. That is the entire Johto Dex. How many of these did I mispronounce? Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully it's not too many. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I will catch you all in the next one.